I see Terminates.
Uh-oh.
I might see blue cards. This might be Grixis Jund.
Okay. That's a blue card.
I think that's a remand.
What is it?
We're going to the bottom. So it looks like Chris
That's
is
a
on
Thought
play.
Scour. This is Grixis.
Yeah. I don't know. Leading off on Bloodstained March is probably going to throw me off just a little bit if I'm playing Jund.
Inquisition of Kozilek out of Dame to start things off, and we're going to fetch a response.
I'm not sure what we're fetching for. I don't know. Are we Thought Scouring here?
I imagine we'd Thought Scour ourselves. I'm not sure.
It's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
So he's given up. He's getting Inquisition, so
Right.
information's coming out. We don't need to hide too much more.
If we think he's going to take Thought Scour, then this Thought Scour is good, but I don't think you need a Thought Scour here. I think
Right, you just gave him access to the Snapcaster Mage.
right.
Right, like the Terminate's pretty medium. The Kolgan's Command's probably really good, but there's
We're on a
no
one-lander.
lands. And he milled 3 of them, or 2 of them. Yeah, he hit a Bloodstained Mire and a Creeping Tar Pit off of that Thought Scour.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm under the assumption that we don't Thought Scour.
I wonder. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Do we know if he scried to the bottom or top?
Bottom.
Scried to the bottom. Okay.
He
So
shuffled it back in on the fetch. Though,
Right.
so.
I was wondering if he kept on top and then fetched. That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
But didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Firing off here, fetching and Thought Scouring here, I think not where we want to be.
What?
Drawing a card's fine.
I'm not sure why you get Steam Vents instead of
Watery Grave?
right. Oh, but we drew a Creeping Tar Pit immediately.
We have a Dark Confidant.
Yep, we got a Bob.
We have 2 Bobs, it looks like. That is...
We're gonna run out Thoughtseize because without the Thoughtseize, Bob just runs into a pair of Terminates and or Kolgan's Command, which is
So,
good.
I guess you take either Snap or Kolgan's Command. Probably Kolgan's Command here.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Just because Snapcaster's going to essentially cost 3 to 4 mana.
Right.
I don't know.
I think I take Snapcaster there. Kolgan's Command is my second
Snap's
pick.
great.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Jace is great off the top.
And Baron just deck giving him exactly what he
Yeah,
wants.
Courser of Crewfix in David's hand.
Nice.
That's a card I'm pretty excited to see.
Yeah, that's going to
What do
be
you
a
think?
really good turn.
Stomping Grounds or Overgrown Tomb here?
Looks like Stomping
Likes to
Ground.
stomp. I think Stomp's fine. We needed some green for the Courser. We got an Abrupt Decay in hand, I believe.
Yeah, we
We're
need to
gonna
get this
eventually need
Jace
double
off
black.
the table.
Yeah.
Despite Baron's bad start, he's actually in great position here.
Yeah.
Dame is on the back foot.
We have an Abrupt Decay.
Yep,
We have an answer to this. We have some threats. This is where missing land drops is going to be a little bit painful.
Yeah,
And it looks like that's what David's going to do.
yeah. Taking Kolgan's Command actually right now just looks so much better than my intuition of taking Snapcaster Mage, just because now there's a Jace in the yard, there's a there's a Jace in the yard, and it's not coming back with Kolgan's Command.
Snap Inquisition. I like this play.
Yeah, it's a good
forward play for Chris.
Yeah.
But he's going to see a hand of cards he does not want to see.
Right.
You'd like to take the Confidant because it's card advantage engine. You've got Terminates
I think,
and a Snapcaster now.
Yeah, this is actually super tough for Baron. Both players' hands are pretty stacked. I think I like taking Courser.
Yeah, I think it's either Courser or Liliana.
Yeah. Liliana is actually probably
Pretty
a great choice.
Yeah, she just comes down, takes care of Snapcaster Mage, and you've got 2 Terminates versus a Planeswalker.
Yep, Liliana is the pick.
Yeah. You've got the Terminates for the Courser, you've got Terminates for Bobs.
Yep.
You've got answers to all these random creatures that David can play.
Yeah, Liliana is a little harder to interact with. Courser not going to be able to come down this turn, but
Yeah.
we are going to be able to see a Bob.
Blackleaf Cliffs is fine.
Yeah.
Not your favorite card to draw at any given turn when you want to play a Courser of Crewfix.
Yeah, when you need to play Courser and you need that second green, you're not really looking for the blue-red duel.
So I guess I do kind of like Courser of Crewfix, I think, because you get to untap, hopefully,
Sure.
I guess it's not as good either way because you still need to draw and play your green source. But a lot of times, Courser of Krufik was great when you were able to play him turn 4 off of 3 mana and then land.
Chris Barron's scry is Island and Pia and Kieran Nalaar,
Which I don't
insane.
think Jund is very well equipped to beat that guy.
Not at all.
We're going to see Terminate. Ooh.
Getting in there.
Killing him. Block. I don't know.
I think I don't block just because those
He has
terminates
to waste
have
a
to
terminate,
come out
yeah.
of his hand.
I
Those
don't know.
things, those gotta go.
But you know his hand is, like, David can assume that his hand has just been nothing since then.
Sure.
You know, he's not drawing lands. He's not drawing, interactive spells other than Terminate so far.
So Dame knows that Baron has a terminate, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
Does not know. I mean, we don't know what the card is off of the card draw spell.
Ooh,
This is going to be Coligan's Command.
that is pretty good.
That's nice.
Shock. Buyback?
Shock, buyback, Bob, and now we're going to pass to Baron. Now, any land off the top here is going to be great because it's going to let Dame curve right into double Bob. Oh, and that's a Huntmaster of the Fells. Huntmaster of the Fells, a little awkward against Pia and Kieran Nalaar.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh. This Colgan's Commands exchange has just been great.
Yeah.
Get back Jace.
So that's a Jace.
That's awkward.
Pia and Kieran Nalaar is on the top. He's probably just going to slam that here, right?
Yeah.
You got to just...
Well,
get that in
maybe
play.
not. I guess there is a chance for you to go Jace Terminate,
Sure.
but
And,
it doesn't line up very well against Huntmaster of the Fells, naturally.
Right.
And if you draw land, you have, use P and Kieran Nalaar Jace.
I think Baron just wants to get Pia and Kieran Nalaar on the table. If Dame's got a bolt, so be it. But you just got to get that guy on the table, and start brawling.
Drew
It's-
Bloodstainmire.
Yeah,
We've
Bloodstained
got
Mire
our
is the
fourth
draw.
land finally.
And looking at a hand of Jace and Terminate. So you have to figure that Courser here is no good. So what do you play?
The Huntmaster gives a lot of value. I think it's Huntmaster of the Fells.
P and Kieran
Simply-
Nalaar, base power and toughness 3/3, correct?
2/2.
2/2. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah.
The wolf becomes relevant in that case. I like that.
Yeah, the Wolf is very good against the P and Kieran Nalaar itself. I don't see any world where Chris doesn't activate P and Kieran Nalaar to kill Huntmaster of the Fells.
Right.
And the reason I'm casting Huntmaster is because the most mana efficient spell we've got.
Yep.
And the other spell we have is Dark Confidant. And we've
Right.
got nothing else to do with the Confidant.
Exactly.
So it's leaving us in... Well, I guess we have Scavenging Ooze. That's right.
We have Scavenging Ooze,
Okay,
but
so we could go Ooze Bob.
the ooze in our hand is actually pretty horrendous. What we would prefer to do next turn is some sort of Courser plus Bob turn.
Yes.
Exhaust Baron's hand and or board, and then just slam our Scavenging Ooze and hopefully ride that as long as we possibly can.
Well, I personally like the Ooze Bob plan.
Okay.
Simply because we know he's stuck on mana a little bit. We've both been missing land drops.
Yep.
He's got to Terminate in his hand. So you can pick one or the other. He needs to draw his 5th land, which he's done.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, we don't know that. He needs to draw his 5th land exactly to be able to kill both of the threats that we're going to play.
Sure.
So he has to pick one or the other. Which are you more scared of? The Scavenging Ooze that's going to stop your Jace flashbacks, or the Dark Confidant, which is going to draw me mana and other relevant spells.
P and Kieran Nalaar. Now remind me of the sacrifice ability on that.
Pay 3 mana, sacrifice an artifact.
Okay.
P and Kieran Nalaar deals 2 damage to target creature or player.
So Baron just chose to cast Jace, play Steam Vents tapped, and use Terminate on
kill Huntmaster.
Huntmaster. Can't
And-
say I love that play.
I think it's fine. We know there's a second Bob in David's hand. We know there's a Courser in his hand. So I agree. I don't love the Terminate usage.
Right.
Simply because Courser isn't dying to 2 damage. I guess maybe if you draw land 6, sack both your Thopters.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's where you want to be in this value game.
I think here you just get in with the wolf.
Yeah, you're definitely attacking with the Wolf.
Bark, bark. Oh, no. Leaves
Okay.
it home.
I guess holding back, his life total is definitely lower than Chris's at this point. So I can see not wanting to attack in the face of P and Kierland because you don't want to lose your Scavenging Ooze or your Dark Confidant.
Yeah, 12 is not a ton of life.
Yeah. So he's
12
got
a
the
virtual 10 because he's tapped out and
Actually,
he's going to take 2 from flankers.
Yeah, you could just lose both of them because Jace flip, target terminate. I guess that's another reason why he can use the terminate is because we've got Jace flip flashback.
Sure, okay.
So he's got Jace flip, possibly even just throw a Colgan's command down.
All right, so this is going to beg a double block.
Attack.
I think you double block with okay.
I don't like the double block actually. If he's gonna waste a shock on the wolf, David's taking 1 damage instead of multiple damage at this turn.
Sure.
And he's losing a Thopter, which is great. So he's taking out the Ooze.
Oh,
So
Thopter.
he loses P and Kieran and a Thopter, and all he takes care of virtually is the Ooze.
So he wanted to go for the Ooze, and he was okay with losing P and Kieran to Lar. That's really interesting. Baron knows about the Courser.
Yeah. Flip Jace is great, though.
Flip Jace is quite good on this board.
I guess he's probably just going to end up wiping David's board if he just slams it. Ooh, Colgan's command's better.
Man.
Command is definitely better in this. Oh, okay. Get back P and Kieran's great.
Jeez.
So, kill your
Pretty
confidant.
methodical from Baron, playing the long
Get
game.
back my P and Kieran.
Dame's got a Thought Seize, which is going to stem some of the bleeding here. He's got to
Yeah.
just snap it off right now.
We're playing Courser of Crewface.
Playing Courser first, see what the top card is. It's another Courser. It's not
Second
terrible.
Courser of Crewface. We have a land in hand, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not bad.
Go to
Gain a
12.
life.
And yeah, we've got to snap off the Thought Seize right now.
Yeah. Getting rid of that P and Kieran's great.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
It's going to be great too because Jace is going to tick up having to target the Courser of Crewface.
Right.
It's going to stymie David's aggression, which is going to be a little rough. But we know another Courser's coming, and a second Courser of Crewface is always welcome.
Yeah. Second Courser is going to be good. It
did we
depends on
draw?
how much Baron's deck really cooperates with him at this point.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what we drew over on Baron's side.
I want to see it.
I think it's a
It's
Terminate?
a spell.
It kind of looked like a Terminate, one of the older versions.
Land? Oh, what are we doing?
Magic players, we are getting
Oh,
Pitch
no.
fixes quite a bit.
Dame missed playing Courser before putting that second land into play. Unless he doesn't want to play the second Courser.
I think you
I
definitely
play the
second
Courser. And yeah. Little out of order sequencing, but I think that's okay.
Yeah,
He might be playing around Mana League too,
yeah.
which is
So
more
it
than
was
permissible.
definitely a
I think in response to that Terminate, you just fetch. Oh wait, no, you want Kitchen Finks.
Yeah,
Never
Kitchen
mind.
Finks is great.
Yeah,
Fantastic card in this matchup.
you want Kitchen Finks. Gonna tick up.
Right, like your opponent's attacking simply for 1, drawing a single card.
Yep.
You are drawing 1, possibly 2 cards per turn, and with more fetch lands in this format, like we've got a lot of things to do.
You need all your spells you can get, but
5?
this is a 5er.
Talking mainboard Keranos.
It's not a 5er.
Maybe a bluff, maybe mainboard Keranos,
Yeah,
maybe
this-
what are
This
we talking?
seems like a bluff.
Batterskull, maybe.
Yeah, this
Kitchen
feels like a
Finks
bluff.
is great.
That's
We got a
bolt.
lightning bolt on top.
Okay, bolt is actually pretty relevant here. Okay, this is draw step.
All right, we got
Murderous
Murderous
Cut.
Cut. Okay. I guess lightning bolt is fine. It's not great.
It's you want it to hit Jace, but I think Jace is gonna minus next turn, get back a Colgan's command, and we're just gonna ride that train, so to speak. So
Yeah.
it's
I think
gonna
we
be
want
tough.
something else.
Yeah, we can't draw bolt, or we can't have bolt on top. So a turn too late.
Seen some very good spells out of Chris so far. He's been able to keep this Jund deck under control quite a bit.
Yep.
I'm not a huge fan of the coursers themselves.
Oh, that's Liliana on top. That's pretty good.
That is a spell that we Jund mages tend to like to see with no cards in our hand, especially.
That's much better than Kolaghan's Command. Or that's much better against Kolaghan's Command, I should say.
Yeah. It's not very good, however, against P and Kieran Nalaar.
No.
If we see a Kolaghan's Command, that's probably what we're going to see. Actually, no, he can't do it, which kind of sucks. It's definitely a misstep between Jace and Snapcaster Mage. If we're talking Snapcaster Mage on this board, we're talking Snapcaster Mage during your draw step. Snap, get back P and Kieran, you discard the card you're about to draw. So
Kolaghan's Command is a messed up card.
It's a I did it against Burn once. My Burn opponent had me at 3 life, and I hit him during his draw step, and it was Rift Bolt, and it was great. I was excited.
God, Kolaghan's Command is so gross.
It's easily one of the defining cards in Modern right now.
Totally. All right. 2 to Kitchen Finks, and we're going to get back...
Probably P and Kieran Nalaar.
Yep.
It's...
If the card in Baron's hand is a land...
Yeah, I think
this
he
turn
would have just
becomes
slammed
very
it already.
good.
Yeah, I think he would have slammed it already.
Sure. I think
I
it
guess,
is a land.
No.
What?
So it's not. Definitely got a different spell in his hand.
Wait,
that's a watery grave.
Paul Sorensen.
That's really interesting. Okay, so you know...
Paul Sorensen.
Oh, wow.
Just let your J stack? That seems
That's
very wrong.
So...
It seems very wrong. I'm 95% sure if that's a watery grave, that is. We're shocking playing P and Kieran Nalaar.
And then you can't win.
Yeah, you just block with one of the tokens, kill Kitchen Finks, and then he goes play Liliana, to which you don't care that much.
That's... Yeah. I'm not sure the logic behind that.
Right? Like, I could see it if it's like a spell. You want to hold it so you can protect your P and Kieran Nalaar.
Sure.
But it's not. You can just unload and just go.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's really awkward. And it's also... I don't know.
I can't see really what's in Baron's head right now.
All right. Liliana down to 3, down to her starting loyalty. Seems like this is going to be the P and Kieran turn.
That's another thing. So he had a land in his hand. So if he goes land, P and Kieran, and he gets to untap, play another land, he's got the ability to
activate
P and
twice.
Kieran and play Creeping Tarpet and do things with Creeping Tarpet, which is a fantastic card.
All right,
sacrifice a 1/1 Thopter token.
We're going to tick down.
We don't care that much.
So we have to imagine at this point that a Thopter is going to go at Kitchen Finks. Or maybe not.
Yeah, it probably does.
I don't know that I like that. I mean,
I could see main phasing it after you've already attacked.
I get that you want to use your mana every turn, but like you don't
He
have
doesn't
to
want to
do
use
that.
his mana every turn. He held back a watery grave with a P and Kieran in his hand. I don't know. I just don't like. He's got the ability to shock, and he's got the ability to activate Creeping Tarpet on this board state and be able to get through 3 damage. He's got 1 card in his hand. I don't foresee that 1 card being something you need to hold open 7 mana for. I don't think you want to hold up the shotgun P and Kieran as well, because then you just have a 2/2 and no Thopters on the floor.
Oh, this is double bolt?
All right.
Yeah, this game's over.
No, but like that still is just like activate Creeping Tarpet, attack for 3, put your opponent to 7, then your opponent's actually just dead to untap Bolt, Shock.
Yeah.
Where at this point, now he's going to 7.
We're going to go to 7, and then we're going to go to 5.
And if he attacks with the Creeping Tarpet...
Yeah.
5,
we're going to go to 7, down to 5, and then double bolt.
A roundabout way to get there.
But we got there nonetheless. All right, so you're the Jund player. How does this matchup generally work?
I've not played this matchup all that much.
Sure.
This Grixis control deck is very, very similar to a Jund deck, where you're just kind of playing blue